Today I'm going to show you how you can install an operating system on your virtual machine. And today our operating system will be Backtrack 5. And as you can see, I'm running VMware. Other people like to use VirtualBox, and I just feel more comfortable using VMware. And whatever you feel comfortable with, pretty much the process is the same, just the menu and the steps that you have to go through are a little bit different from one software to another. So as you can see, my VMware is installed on a Mac. This is operating system 10.7.3, and right now we're gonna go ahead and start our first steps of installing a virtual machine. First, you hit File, New, and here Continue without a disk. This means that my virtual machine, or I'm sorry, my Backtrack 5 is saved on my computer. It's saved on my hard drive as an ISO file. It's not on a disk, so this is what actually I'm gonna go with. Hit Continue without disk. And from here, this options, as you can see, I have to choose a disk or a disk image. So I have a disk saved on my hard drive, and that's what I'm gonna go with. There you go. This is Backtrack on the third release. So hit Open, and then Continue. And here it looks like it has detected it automatically. Or if it's not actually saying Backtrack, at least it's saying Linux, and here it's saying other Linux 2.4.x kernel, and it's 64-bit. So we hit Continue, and then we have we can hit Finish, but it would be a good idea to go ahead and hit Customize Settings, and this is actually will give you the path where you want your Linux image to be saved on. So I actually usually choose my virtual machine folder, and this is what I want my Backtrack image will be saved on, and hit Save, and that's it. And as you can see here, there is this window that just popped up, and it's giving us a menu of the virtual machine that we're going to be installing. You can go through it, go through one by one, but most importantly, and what I want to show you is the hard disk space. Automatically it's giving us 8 gigabytes, but because of the usage of Backtrack, and sometimes people like to do a lot of pen tests and a lot of cool stuff, or wireless cracking, and if you need a word list, maybe some of you might be familiar with what the word list is, which is a big list, and sometimes it could be its size could be like 10 gigs. A word list is where you try to hack a WPA wireless network, and you need such a huge file that has like thousands and thousands of files that would help you crack that wireless network. So I will go ahead and give it 12 gigabytes or 13, because I'm not going to be actually using it a lot, and that's what I really want. And yeah, this is pretty much it. And then hit Apply. I'm going to go ahead with 15 gigs actually, and Apply. There you go. Show all options, and here the network adapters. I'm going to share my network adapter with my Mac, so you can go over that later after you install your virtual machine, and you can make any modifications if you want. But for now, we're going to just stick to that. Show all, close, and then you hit play. Let me so you just can see. Perfect. Alright, right now the computer is booting from the ISO file that I have saved on my laptop. It's gonna give us a couple options to choose from. There you go. Here, the first option is if you want to start your Backtrack default boot text mode. Here without networking. The second one, Backtrack forensics, no drive or swap mount. Hard drive boot for the first time, but the first hard disk. What I actually usually do is I always go ahead and use the first option, which is default boot text mode, and then hit that. Next. There you go. Backtrack is really pretty cool operating system, especially for those pen testers, IT professionals. Here we have this window here. It's showing us that what's we're gonna have to put the username and password. And for your first installation, the username is the administrator username is root, ROOT. Is currently not installed. You can install by tapping root system. You will have to enable the prompt. Okay, so probably I would say it's already installed. Not installed actually, and if you want to install it, you can do that. Apt-get install root system /bin. That way, this is the command that you want to have to do if you want to install the root system bin. But I actually didn't pay attention that we were already logged in as root, which is right here. So what I'm gonna do is hit start X, and that help start X. It takes you to the login menu. I mean, not actually. It's to the graphic usage of the the Backtrack, like GUI mode. So you can go ahead and hit install here. A lot of people have commands that you can do on a terminal, and from here you can install your Backtrack. But actually, I'm gonna just go ahead with the easiest way, which is hitting the icon we have here, install Backtrack, and I'll choose my language, which is the English. Forward. And here it's setting up the clock, getting the time zone, and there will be actually few steps that we're gonna have to take. Alright, just taking some time here. There you go. United States, here's some time. Forward. Next. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead with suggested option. Which layout is most similar to your keyboard? I'm gonna go ahead with the USA. Forward. And here we have I'm using a virtual machine, so I don't think there should be a reason, or it would be useful for to erase the entire disk, because pretty much the operating system is going to be installed on a fresh partition, virtual partition. The 16 gigabytes partition has never had any previous operating system installed on it. So if you are going to install the Backtrack on your actual hard drive, not a virtual hard drive, an actual hard drive, I would definitely go ahead and choose the first option, and then you will erase the hard drive. The second option is you're gonna go ahead and do it manually. Let's check it out and see how you can do it. you're going to give it a new partitions. Let's say if you have a 200 gigabyte hard drive and you don't want to use the entire hard drive for just one operating system, you can just split it up to 2 or 3 and create partitions, and then you choose the one that you want to install the Backtrack on. So I'm just going to go back and choose the first one, which is the easiest. So like I said, Mom, the disk has never had any operating system, and on the top of that, it's a virtual machine. So it's like a fresh copy of a hard drive. Forward, and then the last option is installed. As you can see, it's detecting file, creating the file system ext4 file system, and it's gonna go through the process of installing the Backtrack. We're already in 22%. Alright. So just to save us some time, I'm gonna go ahead and the video, and then once the installation is almost complete, I'll just go ahead and restart it again. Alright, as you can see, now we're almost done. It's 95%. And we are just waiting for a few packages to be set up and installed. Yep. Installing logs, and this is the loss. Alright, and all we have to do right now is restart. The system is restarting right now. I don't know if it's gonna prompt me to put in an admin name and username and password, but we'll see. If it does prompt you for an admin username, that would be root, ROOT, and the password is usually tour, which is TOOR. Oh yeah, here there is a message. It says please remove installation media and close the tray. Since I don't have a CD, all I'm gonna have to do is go to my virtual machine, and where's the menu? Okay. Yep. It's on another one. The menu just disappeared, but I got other options. Right. There you go. We're restarting right now. I was pinging something else right here. Sorry. I'll go back to our window. This is it. Oh, okay. Here it's if you look at the bottom, it's asking me for a Backtrack login, and that would be root, ROOT, and then a password is tour. Alright, and If we want to log in and use the graphic user interface, we would have to type in start X. There you go, and you can go ahead and delete this. You don't need it anymore. Move to trash. And I think we have right now a backtrack on a virtual machine. And I'll be showing you next time how to use how to install a Windows XP on a virtual machine. And in my upcoming videos, there will be certain commands on Linux on a backtrack, how to perform a couple commands, and also how to do certain tricks to other operating systems installed on virtual machines. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please subscribe and leave me a comment. That'll be a pleasure to get back to you. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.